Hello, and Merry Christmas from the Salvation Army, where we're situated this afternoon, or this evening, or this morning, whenever you're watching. And I'm with Majors Dan and Wendy Broome from the Salvation Army in town. And of course, it's become a yearly tradition to have the Salvation Army on at this time, because there's so many good things that happen with the Salvation Army in Moose Jaw that we want to touch base and maybe encourage people to participate with the Christmas activities. So first of all, Wendy, it's been a year now?
It has. We've been here. This is our second Christmas in Moose Jaw.
Wow.
Great.
How was the winter for you?
It's all right. Yeah. We survived our first one, and yeah, it's the winds. That's my biggest challenge, but other than that, I'm fine. Yeah, it's good.
For sure. And you're the pastor and the assistant. No, he's the assistant.
No, I'm the assistant to him. Okay. Here.
Yeah, but up at the church.
I'm the pastor.
You're in charge.
My key role is I'm the pastor of the church. That's my key role. But we certainly partner together in ministry in both of our facilities, so both our ministry areas. But I'm particularly down here at Christmas time. And I support more in a chaplain kind of role with the staff, so I don't really have any supervision responsibilities with staff. That's Dan and our business manager. But yeah, I get to be the pastor of church. That's lots of fun. It's great.
That's good. In the military, Dan, they call the wife is the short-haired general. She's a major right now. Right?
She's a major, yes.
But she is the commanding officer.
She's the commanding officer of the church. In the military, Salvation Army, very military in terms of its structure. And so she is the commanding officer, the person in charge, and I assist her.
At the church.
At the church.
Well said.
But we share. Ours has always been a shared ministry.
Yeah, I noticed it with you, with your family life too. You guys really are a good couple. To work in the, you work together.
It's a partnership. Marriage is a partnership, and so is our ministry. It's a partnership. We work well together. We always have. We've been together almost 28 years, and it's been a wonderful ride. But it's a partnership, a team, right? And there's no I in team, as they say.
No, I have a friend who says, I've had 25 years of happy marriage. The problem is I've been married 30 years, so.
Right.
So let's talk about the activities around here at this time of year. Now, of course, the biggest one and the most visible one that we are aware of is the kettles. Okay, talk to me about that.
The kettles is a long-standing tradition in the Salvation Army. It's gone on for since 1800. It started in San Francisco. Here in Moose Jaw, we commenced yesterday. Yesterday was our kickoff at the co-op store with the mayor of Moose Jaw in attendance. We're operating in 6 locations here within town. I'll get it wrong. Walmart, Superstore, the mall, liquor board, co-op, and Safeway.
Very good.
Yep. We're trying to raise an excess of $55,000, which would be a little over last year. Last year we raised about $53,000. Mm-hmm. Always looking for volunteers.
Yep.
Right. Volunteers is the #1 priority at the moment as far as the kettles go. The money we raise go to support our Christmas hamper program, as well as provide year-round assistance. Whatever left over, we provide an emergency assistance to the clients who come in our food bank.
Okay, Wendy, he touched on the fact that the money goes towards hampers and things like that at Christmas time. Let's go over some of the parameters that people have to be aware of when they apply with you.
We started our application process on November the 6th, Monday, November the 6th, and we'll conclude it on Friday, December the 8th, as far as the application process is concerned. We have to stop early because we need to get everything together so that we can have distribution the week of the Christmas week, and those who apply for assistance know what that date is. So we give that. But we have a fairly extensive process. We've changed and upgraded some of our assistance process this year. We ask for health cards for everyone in the family, and we want to see those. It's not just enough for us for clients to tell us that, or those registering for Christmas. We need to see that. We need to see proof of address. We need to see, other than a driver's license, like a SAS Power bill or something like that. Driver's licenses change, so you can live in a place forever, but your address can change. So we ask for that. We ask for proof of income from those who come in. And this year we've added to that proof of custody, especially if it's a shared custody situation. So we want to see who's got custody of the child. We want to be able to be fair to all concerned, and I really don't want to get in the middle of any family issues. And sometimes that gets a bit complicated. So we do require that. And this year we're not even doing an application with anyone until we know that they've got all that documentation. We don't even give them an application. Our admin assistant, who starts the process when someone comes in, does that. But yeah, so we're doing those applications from 9 until about 11:30 in the morning, and from 1 till 4 o'clock in the afternoons, Monday to Friday.
And as soon as we're done this interview, you're back in?
I'm going back upstairs to do that. But after December 8th, we will be referring people to the various community dinners that'll be happening. Because what we do this Christmas assistance for is for Christmas. So that it provides, it's not going to make anybody rich, but it provides some kind of means of a meal for Christmas and a toy for the children. And so we're fairly organized with that process, but we're trying to be consistent across the board, and so we need that information for absolutely everybody, and I'm not wavering too much in that. So,
well, and you had a toy run in the fall, and that was pretty successful this year again.
It was amazing. Every year the Moose Jaw Cycle Association sponsors a motorcycle toy ride. It was in the fall. I don't remember the exact date.
September the middle teens.
Yes, something like that. But it was excellent. I don't know how many bikes there were, but well, actually, of 200 plus bikes came, showed up on a fairly rainy day. Yeah. But brought plenty of toys and stuffed animals, which will help us provide a good Christmas to many of the children who have applied this year. Along with that, we have the teddy bear toss for the Warriors this coming Friday. And then after that, the Discover Moose Jaw is sponsoring a toy drive.
I was just thinking back, and I know I couldn't go in it this year because the 15 Wing Fellowship had its car show that day, and also there was a drama association meeting I was at in Regina, so I couldn't even get to be here.
It's a busy day, as it was last year. I think we had, the 15 Wing event was the same day as well.
It's not going to be this year, though.
No. It's
going to be in July this year.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, it was a great day, a very successful day, a lot of participation from the community, and we got a lot of toys as a result of it. And we got some mitts and scarves coming on Friday from the Cycle Association as well. And so they're a group that keep on giving, and we really appreciate them.
Well, thanks to Mr. Roney and his compatriots. Yeah, that's a good thing. You know, we've only got 4 minutes left already. But so, what else is important that you guys are doing right now? The Christmas thing is a big deal, but you have a lot of programs that people need to participate in year long.
Oh my!
Yeah, I know. Oh my is right.
There's always something going on. That's what's great about the Salvation Army. There's always some means of ministry to be involved in, and certainly the people at our church and our staff here are always busy. We will be having a customer appreciation for the Moose Jaw Thrift Store on December the 13th from, I believe it's 10 till 4 that day, and we'll be giving out hot apple cider and an opportunity for us to be able to say thank you to our customers that come faithfully and buy from our thrift store. And so we're excited about that. Looking forward to that event. Our people at the church are always busy, involved in something with the community, and so are our staff. So yeah, we have regular programming at the church because we are a church congregation as well. So we have Bible studies and it's trying to get some youth programming going on at the church as well, and about to enroll some new members at the church on Sunday. So we're very excited about that happening. So lots of good things happening, we believe anyways, in the Salvation Army here in Moose Jaw at all of our ministry units here and in Assiniboine. So. Well,
we certainly appreciate having you guys come to our community because you bring a flavor And the places you've been before you got here are certainly unique. And you came from where to Moose Jaw?
From Bermuda.
I know. And I go,
St. George's, Bermuda. Yes, we think of it often, but we love Moose Jaw.
Yeah.
Moose Jaw has been, it really is a friendly city, right? We have enjoyed our time thus far, and we look forward to many more years to come
yeah.
in our ministry here. We just put our faith and trust in God and just allow Him to lead us in whatever direction He wants us to go. We believe that we're called to be here, right? We're not just assigned. We truly believe we're called to be here.
Yeah.
And God is blessing our ministry, in every aspect of whether the thrift store, the community complex here, or the church. God is moving, and we want to thank Him for all that He's doing in our midst.
Yeah. And thanking Him for Charlie too.
Oh yes, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is a ray of sunshine, right? Our little puppy. He's a beautiful little boy, and he's a challenge. He's a handful. He's a handful, right? I remind every day, like he's only a year, just a little over a year, but he's a handful.
Yeah, it's his first Christmas with you.
It's the second Christmas.
Is it? Yeah.
But it'll be the first Christmas I think, of appreciation for it.
2 days or something.
Yes, but he, so far he's leaving the tree alone.
Yeah.
Right? We're not interested in the Christmas tree, which we're glad of.
All right. If you want to be a volunteer,
Please call our office here at 175 First Avenue, so 692-5899.
and you want, because that's for helping out with the at the buckets is really important to be out there and ring the bell. And
It's a lot of fun too. It's a lot of fun.
you meet so many people, you get talking too much.
We try to model that by taking a shift occasionally ourselves, but we certainly do need kettle workers to keep those going. So 692-5899, give us a call. We'd be happy to get you busy.
Okay. Well, thanks for taking time out of things. Go do your interviews. And we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very successful time.
As well.
And so come back. We'll be talking about other interesting people around this time of year. So don't go away.